Hi guys, and welcome back to Let's Play the Sims 4 Castaway Challenge. We are here with our Sims. And again, I'm recording this back to back, but I did restart my computer because I felt like the game was getting really slow, and I don't really know why, but it was. But yeah, so it should be hopefully better now after everything settles down from it, like, being restarted. And hopefully she regains her cup at some point because it's went invisible. Also, she needs to go to the bathroom, so I'm going to have her go upstairs and take care of that need. It looks like it's stinking up a storm, so it'll be good. All right, he is just eating his food. And I actually really like this photo, so I'm just going to take it. In game, I'm not going to take it with my thing. I don't know. I've been trying to take photos by pressing like print screen or whatever, so you guys can see how good it looks, obviously, on the pictures as well. But I just feel like I'm forgetting to actually paste them and save them. So, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how you're supposed to get your Sims over here to, like, view this. Can you view this from there? Where's he going? I'm curious. Yeah, that's what I figured. So we probably won't be able to get that one, but we only are supposed to have to get 6, so we should be fine. Let's go ahead and scavenge for parts. And then he does want to do a dance workout, so I am going to let him do that. Oh, wait, does it say TV? Click on a TV, it's like workout. Oh, jeez. I thought you could do it on a radio. Can we not? Throw this away. Okay, I guess we can't, which is kind of stupid. So that kind of makes me upset. All right, so who all has food in their inventory and who doesn't? Because he's going to cook for everybody here in just a second. So he doesn't, and she doesn't. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and have you add a log. And then I want you to roast up another fish. Now we have 2, 3, 4, 5. So this should be plenty to cook up for everyone because we only have to make 3 because he did just eat himself. So he shouldn't have an issue. What, you can't roast a fish? Go here. And now roast a fish. Okay, let's do this. Extinguish this. All right, and then go ahead and light it. And now, can you roast a fish, or you don't have any fish that you can roast? Okay, that's fine. Then what I'll do is I'll have you go fishing, and I'll get you to grab a couple of fish. I guess these fish we can't use. I mean, I thought a tuna you could definitely use, but I guess not. A perch, it just seems really odd. Does he not realize he has these fish? Let me give them back to him and see what happens here. I don't know. Let's see where that goes. Let's just see how much he can fish up and if he can fish up anything. I would have thought, like, these fish he has should be fine. But I don't know. He seems to not be able to do them. So, girl, get out of the bush. That is disgusting. All right, I'm gonna have you go downstairs and are you done with mixology? I don't think you are. No, you're only at 4. So go ahead and practice making drinks. I'm really not worried about all these people. And honestly, I might even just go through and delete them all because it's really annoying to hear about them. Just because we're on an island, we shouldn't even know about anybody else's life. So that's kind of obnoxious, but we'll see how it goes. All right, so keep working on your mixology because that is one of the biggest things that we need to work on. Why are you embarrassed? From a mild breakout, you'll be fine. Yeah, I know his fishing is at 5, so I'm not fishing for that. I'm just fishing for the actual fish. So we'll see how it goes, and hopefully he gets like a bunch of good stuff for us to cook up, and then we can go from there. I think he has caught a bass since we last looked, so... Is it also because these are like foul and like poor quality? Like, are they bad? Are they stinky or something? Like, do fish go off in your inventory? Like, is it nasty or something? I don't know. It just says foul quality. I don't really know what's going on, but this one says excellent. These say foul, foul, foul. So do like fish go off in your inventory? Is that like what the issue is? I have no idea. I honestly have no idea. But he needs to catch at least 3 fish, because one for Amaya, one for Ty, and one for Nikita, and then we can go from there. So I'm just going to let him continue working on this, and hopefully he can get it. I'm hoping it doesn't take him too long to catch 3 fish. It looks like Ty is up, so he needs to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to go ahead and let him go to the bathroom right here. All right, so go ahead. And then what else does he need? Okay, he really needs hunger, so yeah, he really needs hunger. Let's get him upstairs, though, to go to the bathroom because he's about to, like, pee himself. He does have 2 hours, so he's not, like, you know, killing it. Or not dying, I mean. But, all right. Once he's done, I'll let him go take a shower, which will make him feel better about the dirty bush, and then he should be good. Okay. And then go ahead and take a shower just to get your hygiene up. And then we will get you some food here in just a second. Let's see. How many do you have now? You have 1, 2. Okay, so we need about like 1 more. Can you catch 1 more? No, that's not what we're looking for. All right, when you're done, I am going to have you light this. Okay. He is so hungry. I feel really bad. She's just really tired, or getting really tired. And him and Nikita are both going to have to eat their food instantly. So what we could do is we could give them the first bit of food that we make them. And then we could cook up another batch for them to have in their pocket. So that'll be good. But yeah, let's see. Did you catch any more? No, just the 2. And I don't even know. Can they even use a minnow? I don't know. But he just caught something else. All right, so go ahead and light this up. All right, and then I'm going to have you go ahead and roast up a fish. Okay, he's still saying he can't do it. Roast fish. Roast fish. Okay, here's what I'm going to do, because this seems to not be working. Roast fish. Okay, what's the issue here? Because I don't understand then. First let's throw this in here because I want the trash gone. Let's try... Playing with it. Can you do that? And then roast up a fish and see if it works. All right, stop playing and roast. Okay, so I got it to work, I thought. Okay, well, I don't really know how you're roasting it from that far away, but all right. So go ahead and do that, and then we will go from there. Did he use like one of the nasty fishes, or did he use one of the good ones? Because I see all 3. He used one of the gross fish. That's kind of disgusting, man. Like, I don't really know. Did you just make this? Oh, okay, fine. Have fruit. I really did not want you to cook up that. Like, I was trying to savor that for when we need those apples. Because there's only 2 of them. So I'm a little bit concerned. Amaya, what's going on? No. You're not eating that. Because I just had him cook up this fish for you guys. And you guys are going to make me waste it. I'm be really mad. So you're actually going to go downstairs. And you're going to wait for your fish. Actually, yeah, go ahead and take a shower. Take a brisk one. And you just need to go to bed. So I'm going to let you do that. You know what? Never mind. Just eat this freaking food because it's already made and I don't want to waste it as much as I hate it. Like, it makes me mad. I work so hard to have him do this and like fix this issue, and then they just go and make their own food, which makes me kind of really upset because I worked really hard on this. All right, Ty, since you want to just make up your own plans, why don't you go ahead and practice making drinks and eat your food? You guys are honestly wasting my time and it's making me really upset. So, but you know what? I'm just going to try and roll with the punches. So, roast up another fish, please. Oh my goodness. Play with it. Roast the fish. Not that hard. So ridiculous. Okay. So there we go. He's roasting up another one. I'll give this one to Ty because this food eventually is going to go bad. I think this has like 9 hours, so it'll be fine. She is here. I mean, yeah, it gave him a little bit of cooking, but I really, really, really want them not to do that as much as I can help it. So I might actually, it says I can move this. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to put it like somewheres that they can't cook on it for right now. Just to help myself out. So like Demario will be the only one that can cook on it. But it's not working out. It's not working out. Let's do this. Let's give it to Demario. Let's put it in his pocket. I didn't even know you could carry those in your pocket. That's kind of really weird. But yeah, so that'll work. All right, and then I want you to roast up one more fish after you're done because I still need you to do one more for Nikita. And since he's the one working on cooking right now, that's what I need to do. All right, play. Roast a fish. Stop doing that. Okay. So Ty is at level 3 in this. Everyone is going to have to start doing cooking, so everyone will probably have to start cooking for themselves. Nikita is at what in mixology? She's a 4, 65% through. So no one is ready to start pushing their cooking yet, except for Demario, and I think he's level 4, right? This is going to take so long, I feel. Did that get struck by lightning or something? Do you see that? That looks really weird. Alright, well, that's okay. He's still embarrassed from this mild breakout, which is not that big of a deal, honestly. Alright, Amaya, let's go ahead, girl, and have you change your outfit because, first of all, you're going to start to overheat, and I don't want you to, like, die. So let's do that. And then you want to do sit-ups. So you know what? Go for it. And then what else could we have you do? You know what? We could have you start harvesting all of the plants and just taking care of the garden a bit. I don't think she helped with the garden yesterday. I think it was mainly Nikita and some of Demario and some of Ty. So I think this will be good for her. And then, okay, so she's harvesting. And then we can go from there. I don't see much that needs to be done. I don't think any of this needs to be watered. So I think we're good there. All right, he's up to level 4 in mixology, which is awesome. Okay, so this is for Nikita. Now let's go ahead and extinguish this. Let's see. Extinguish. All right, perfect. So we did that. And let's have you go ahead and help her and weed out some of the weeds. And I will also have you go ahead and spray for bugs. And then I'm going to have Amaya go ahead and water what needs to be watered. Water all. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so they have gotten that done. I don't think we have any, yeah, I don't think we have like anything else. So I'm also gonna have you wash your hands, and when you're done, I'll have you wash your hands because that will help you guys keeping clean, like your hygiene up. And I also have you wash your hands, and they do get upset about having dirty hands now, just from the mod, but it's best to just keep them, with clean hands. It's a smart idea. So let's also go ahead and grab a serving from here. And when you're done with that, I will have you fertilize. Is this stinky? No, it's not. So let's actually use that first because you want to use it, especially when it's not stinky, because they'll enjoy it better and, they don't get the bad moodlets. So let's do all that. And then she should be in a good mood and we should be able to go from there. All right, so she's just working on the garden, which I think she's still harvesting, which is great because we do need to harvest all of these plants and get them, going. He's spraying them, and I think he's also weeding. She's now watering, so. Oh, that's all that needs to be watered? I don't think so. I'm sure that's not all that needs to be watered. I'm sure you're being excessive. Maybe it is, actually. Maybe she was right. Hold up. I think she was no. She lies. You were supposed to water these plants, so please do so. Please do your job. Stop trying to cheat the system. It doesn't work that well. Okay. You also need to use the bathroom. So, I guess. Nikita, you're going to get Stinky Bush because you didn't want to get up and take care of yourself. So, that's what you're going to get, girl. That's what you're going to get. All right. Ty. Okay, you're done. So, that means that Amaya can come down and work on practice making drinks because you are done zoned. Okay, so he's eating, and then I'm gonna let him go ahead and get in the hot tub because that is gonna help him with his fun. And she's gonna go down and use the mixology bar. And then he is doing what? Did I tell you to do this? No, I didn't. Okay, go upstairs and let's have you fertilize because you know what? It is really stinky, but you gotta go. And I also told you, I'm pretty sure to weed the garden, and I think you just ignored me, so I don't appreciate, and I'm going to tell you to do it again. And then when you're done, because, they decided they wanted to do this on their own, you're going to grab a serving of this, and I think it's like a full 8 servings, so there's still 6 more, and it's probably going to go to waste. That's another reason why I don't really like doing the fruit as well, because I feel like it gets wasted a lot. I mean, I guess we could do like a portion of it and do the 4 servings, which would be, obvious that it would be the best idea. But at the same time, I also feel like, I don't know, I feel like then they're going to be hungry and I'm going to be cooking 24/7. But I guess that would be probably good for Demario just because of the situation. So maybe next time we'll start having fish at nighttime and then we'll do like fruits in the morning or something just to give him something different. But yeah, it is morning time, so I'm going to let him have some fruit. I think she's also grabbing some fruit, which is good, and she is going to use the bathroom, which will give her all of her needs. Is anyone tired? She is not. He is. So I am going to let him go to bed. I know he was in the hot tub, and his social is down because, he decided he was taking it on himself to just not do what I told him to last episode. And so he's suffering from social deprivation, which is fine because you know what? That's what happens when you don't listen to people. So I'm going to have you go ahead and do this. And let's see. He only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fish. I don't think anyone else has any fish. I think I've already checked. And they do have their food for later. So hopefully it doesn't go bad because that would be really sad. It would be a sad day. I think he gave her 1 too. Yeah, she's still got 6 hours, so that's good. Hers is the first one that's going bad, and it's in 4 hours. So 1:30ish. We'll make sure to have her eat by like 1, and then she should be good. And I think also, the fruit doesn't fill them up as much as the fish does. I think the fish fills their bar more and keeps them full longer. So that's all right. But yeah, we do need to do that. And yeah, so these guys are socializing. She does not look happy. Look at her face. She's like, I don't want to be here, Noah. I want to go home. The closest one to leaving is Demario. He's the first, probably going to be the first sim off this island because he is really, really, really much farther ahead than I thought anyone was going to be at this point in this. Like, I didn't think this was going to be this quick of a challenge, but it's actually turned out to be pretty quick. I mean, don't get me wrong. Obviously, they all have, you know, worked really hard and don't really get much time to just do other things. But I think we're only on like, what, 20? So probably like 25, 30 episodes. And this will all be over. I don't even think we're 20. I think we're like 12. I think I went like way too high with those numbers, but that's okay. Okay, so you're finishing up your food. This food is probably going to go bad really soon. 2 hours. See, this is what I'm talking about. Like, they ate 4 of the 8 plates, right? But the other 4 are just going to be pretty much wasted, which is really poops. It's really poopy. No one wants to see food get wasted like that, but unfortunately, that is the name of the game in this challenge. We waste a lot of fruit, and that's why another reason why I feel like keeping the garden going is really important, because we do waste a lot of what we make with the fruit. But at the same time, it is going to be really important to like replenish what we have, like our supplies kind of. So that's another reason why I'm like really pushing them to keep the garden going. Even knowing basil isn't something we're really honestly using, it's okay, because, you know, we might get like carrots or something to grow in the fall, and then we'll be able to, you know, put other stuff there. So that'll be good. I'm trying to just fill these 2 boxes because it's bothering me that there's just all these plants are laying around, but the boxes aren't full. So that was what I was going for. Let's see. Let's put this here. Put this. Try to organize it just a little bit. I mean, I'm not going to do too much because obviously we really don't have that much time to sit here and organize this all day long, but at the same time, it does need to look a little bit more organized because this is all over the place. It's really bad. Really bad. Okay. And then put one, goodness gracious, there. These trees, I kind of hate them like this. Like, I hate them in this area. I just feel like the trees here really blocks my vision. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I really feel like it does. Can I like fit this in here somehow? Shove it in here. All right. Perfect. Like, I don't even know how much we have here anymore. I feel like we've got a lot, but I don't know. Wow, this doesn't actually look like that much now that I think about it, because we've like organized the whole garden, and this is it. This is it, folks. There's one bush here, which can go here. What's this? Ooh, strawberries. I forgot we had those too. Gosh, I forgot a lot of things. Put this here. I'm gonna put this over here. Let's see. Can I move it? No. Okay. I was just trying to get them kind of more organized. That's more organized. It opens up a lot of the island now. Look at how more organized that is. Oh my gosh. Okay. So beautiful. Our island has really come a long way. Let's be honest. Oh yeah, I forgot that has a roof over it, but it always bothered me that it wasn't colored. I don't know if you guys ever recognized, but it doesn't. It's not. I could probably organize a lot more if I took these trees out of these and put these in it, because 4 of these could go in, and then it would just be like 3 trees over here. I might do that. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like the trees block my vision more than these do, though, so that's kind of why I've really focused on putting the trees over here more than over here. Even though we do have a couple over here, I don't know. This is really opened up as well. Like, look how freaking clear that is now. Oh my gosh, so much better. Oh, I didn't organize that plant, but it's okay. Or this one, but that's all right. Or that one. I think that was another one. Yep, it's a grape. Oh, we got grapes. Ooh, I forgot about that. Okay, does any of these plants need to be watered? No. Just talking to it. Okay. And Amaya is still working on this. Hard at work. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. I meant to put the walls down. All right, hard at work. Okay, I'm not woohooing, so I should just get rid of that because it's not something I'm interested in doing. Level up in the fitness scale. I mean, maybe. Do you level up in fitness when you swim? She could swim some laps. See if it gives her any fitness skill. Let's see. Fitness 3. Yeah, so she could level up in fitness by swimming some laps. Give her something a little bit different to work on, and I think it could be girl. That is not how we that is not how we swim laps, okay? Just putting our butt out in the air is not swimming laps, just so you know. I just want to let you know that. But if that's what you want to do, go for it. Oh, gosh. This game. Okay. I think we already tended to the whole entire garden. Like, I think we watered it and everything. So I don't think it really needs any attention at this point. Amaya just needs some fun and some social. So I might actually let her go here in just maybe like 1 o'clock, because I did say I was going to have her eat that food at 1. So I need to keep an eye on that too. But yeah, so I'll probably let her go eat her food, and then I'll probably have her go, I don't know, maybe she could go like do a back float or whatever in the pool, just have some fun with her, by herself. While the boy is asleep, the girls are awake, obviously, and yeah. And I think Ty's food is coming up bad as well, right? Oh, he's got another like 52 minutes, so he's got a little bit more time than Amaya does. So he'll finish sleeping, and then I'll probably wake him up and he'll go and eat, just because that is what he needs to do. Needs amusement. Yeah, I know. Okay, let's go ahead and have you stop. I'm going to go ahead and let you eat this fish. And then, let's see. Let's have you come in. Make custom. Drink. What does it say? Nothing. Okay, let's have you practice making some drinks. You wanted to throw that away? Okay, that's fine. I don't mind you wanting to do that. I'll let Amaya clean it up because you know what? I can. And it'll be good. Okay, so she's eating. And I think once they start eating it, I think it stops the timer. Maybe I'm wrong, but I just feel like it does. Because I don't see a timer on this, and I was looking to see. So how long does his fish have? It has like 10 more minutes. Okay. So, yeah, I'll probably wake him up at like 45. Oh my goodness, girl. And I'll have him eat his fish, and then we'll get him going on whatever he needs to do. I think he needs social, so maybe we'll have him work on that. When she is done eating and then, you know, taking care of the nasty dishes, I'm going to let her come up here and back float for a little bit and just see how that goes to her. See how much fun she gets off of that, because I'm not really seeing any of these activities that I'm having her do. I'm not really seeing them benefit them really in fun wise. So I'm a little bit concerned that the things that they have on this island aren't really that fun. But I mean, you're on an island. What are we exactly supposed to do? Right? So I don't know. I thought maybe painting would have been fun, but nobody seemed to care for painting. So the struggles. All right. And then she has 37 more minutes of pretty much before I need to have her eat hers. So that's also something. So I will have her take care of that in just a second, because she will need to eat that. Now we do have 30,000, and when this challenge is all over, I will split that between everyone, because obviously we've sold items that they've made. So I will split that between everyone. I'll just divide it by 4, and then I'll give it to everyone, and then that'll be added on top of like the million or whatever they win from the challenge. So that'll be good, that they'll get something extra. Yeah, this is giving her 1 bar of fun. So it's really not that great. But this doesn't really seem to be that much fun either, unless multiple people are in here. So I'm a little bit concerned. But I will have him try and get in. Maybe we'll have a Maya join him, and maybe they can try and socialize and see how it goes. Because I'm not really seeing any fun, like, go up drastically unless they're in this together almost. And that's kind of obnoxious. Like, they should be able to get in a hot tub and it'd be fun without having to have someone else say, hey, like, this is fun. Let's have fun together. So it's kind of annoying. All right, I'm going to have you eat this because I don't want it to go bad. And then I'm just going to have you go right back to this. So eat your fish, go back to making drinks. I'm sorry you don't like fish, okay? I'm sorry it's poor quality. I'm sorry that DeMario can't cook fish very well. But you know what? At least he's trying, okay? So give it to him. Give him a break. He is trying very hard. Okay, I really like what I did with the plants. I think I really killed it. It looks so much better. So much better. Okay, are you guys talking? Because I really hope you guys are chatting and, like, you know, being nice. Tell her an insider story. Can you vent to her in here? Because you also want to vent to someone and it will give you some points. Vent. Okay, so these two are spending some time in the hot tub. Maybe I'll go ahead and have this be our photo. Just them chit-chatting while, you know, Nikita is slaving in the background. There we go. Okay, I took a picture in the game. I know they're not the greatest. Oh, Nikita's done. Guys, Nikita just finished her mixology. So she's on cooking now too. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. Level up in fitness skill. Okay, I do want you to try and do that because I feel like that would be something good for you, but you didn't really swim laps. You just kind of like sat there. Let's try again. Let's really, really try again. I think this could be good for you. And she's done with mixology, so one of these two is going to have to do it next. But right now, let's work on their fun. Let's work on their social. I might even not let Ty do it. I might let Maya do it next and then have Nikita jump in with Ty and talk with him in the hot tub because he does not seem to be having a great time trying to do this. Oh my goodness, look at her. She's doing it again. That is not how you swim laps. I don't know who taught you how to swim laps, but that's not even how you swim, okay? So, concerning. Actually, you know what? Let's have DeMario get in with him because you know what? We can. And he can, like, you know, have a good time. Ask for reassurance from someone. Aw, that's really sad because he's, like, all embarrassed because of his face. Okay, she's going to clean up the dishes. That's fine. She does need a little bit of fun, but I'm not going to worry about it. Let's just let the boys have a conversation in the hot tubs, and then we can go from there. I know he's getting to the point where he really does have to pee, so he'll probably get out here in just a second. But let's let DeMario get in. They're going to chit-chat for a little bit, and then we'll have Ty get out and go, you know, pee and stuff. Okay, so let's go ahead and ask him about his day. Of course you're going to get out right when I tell you what to do. DeMario, why are you getting out? Please, for the love of goodness. DeMario. Get in. The whole point was to get fun while you do it. You go to the bathroom. Go to the bathroom. And then come back and get in. Okay, I don't know where you thought you went to the bathroom, but I didn't see you even make it anywheres. Okay, so DeMario was number 1 for mixology. Nikita was obviously number 2 completed. I still want you to swim some more laps. So if you get the chance, go for it. This is swimming laps now, folks. This is not how you swim laps. She just looks so ridiculous. That's sad. Okay, you're just going to clean up. Nobody wants to sit in the freaking hot tub. Nobody wants to listen to what I'm telling them to do. Okay, why don't you cloud gaze with him then? Because you want to do that. So be friendly and ask to cloud gaze. Okay, I did tell you what to do. You're just not listening to me, which is really obnoxious. So I said, ask to cloud gaze. Yes. And there should be more space for them to lay down and do this. So it shouldn't be too big of an issue. And this does help with social, I think, and fun. Maybe this is the way to go, guys. Maybe this is it. Look how ripped he is, though. Jeez, compared to him, like, yeah, he's got a little bit going, but he's, like, completely ripped. You can't lay through the plant. I guess we can. Our legs can go right through it. No worries in the world, folks. No worries in the world. Okay, how's it going? This is the funniest glitch I've seen in the Sims 3 in a while. Back float. Does that also give you fitness? Curious now. Are you going to back float the same way? No. I don't think this actually gives you fitness because look, she's not getting anything. Oh, unfortunately. Okay, what about swimming more laps when you're done? It's so ridiculous. She might beat Ty just because he's so needy with like social right now that she might beat him on this one, which will be interesting. Obviously, Nikita's cooking her own food now, so she's going to have to probably fish up some fish for herself. Once she does this, I'm actually going to have her go ahead and do so. So go ahead and go fishing when you're done. And then I'll probably have you fertilize this, and then she'll probably need to go to bed. And I think I've had Nikita sleep upstairs a lot, so I'm going to have her sleep downstairs today. Amaya's good, Ty is good, and Demario is all good on the need for sleeping, so that's good. What is he? Achy? He's feeling some aches and pains. Why? What's wrong with him? Is he sick? Oh God, please don't be sick. Okay, how close are we on the cooking thing? So we are like 38% through level 4. I kind of hate they made cooking 6 because like 5 is halfway, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of unfortunate. I'm guessing they thought you were going to get a lot from this when you were cooking at the beginning, but honestly, we didn't really get that much. I'm going to be honest. I don't think anyone really has that much cooking skill, which is kind of unfortunate. She only has a 3. Ty has a 3, almost 4, so he's probably our best so far. Obviously, besides Demario. And she's barely a 3. So, all right, she's up to a fitness level 4, so she did that. So she's probably really happy with herself. This is so ridiculous. You can just stop because I can't even deal with that. That is too much. Okay, we're not going to buy a sprinkler because we're not really supposed to buy those kinds of things. We're also not going to meet a cat, so you can get rid of that too. Cloud gaze with Nikita, we could do that. That would be something we could do just to get social up for them. Obviously, fun is max for him. His social's really good, but his fun isn't max, so I'm just going to keep letting them do it. I think that they're really good friends anyway, so spending time together for them is probably a good idea. And it's a perfect time to do it because it is getting later, so it's cooling off outside. It's not as hot, which is probably good. We only have 8 more days of summer, though. I'm kind of hoping to be done with this challenge before summer ends. So I don't know how easy that's going to be, though, because we do have a whole nother skill to get, which is going to be intense. I also feel like, yeah, there's only 1 skill item, but I feel like for the cooking, technically we can cook 2 different ways. So we could have someone cooking fish for themselves and someone making up fruit. You know what I'm saying? So that is another way like we could kind of get around the system where everything else has only been like 1 object to build that skill. So that's also a good benefit of them being on cooking right now. But yeah, so Nikita, when you are done, you're going to sleep. I'm just going to have her probably catch like 3 or 4 and then she can go to bed because she does have, she's only cooking for herself now. And Demario is still cooking for Ty and Amaya just because he was the first one done. So he does get that advantage. Actually, I could have Demario cook for like Amaya and then have Nikita cook for Ty. And then when Ty moves up, then, you know, we'd rotate between who cooks for Maya or vice versa, whatever. But right now, we'll just let Nikita cook for 2 of them and Demario cook for 2 of them. So if she got like 4 fish, that'd be 2 days worth of food, which would be more than plenty for us to have to worry about. All right, let's get you upstairs to use the bathroom because you are really in need. So I am going to let you stop. And Ty, I know that you're still trying to get your fun up, buddy, but I don't know why it's still showing in red. It should not be showing in red. But we're going to have you come downstairs and make some custom drinks. Demario, I am going to let you... No, you're not. I am going to let you go ahead and light this. And does he need to wash his hands? It doesn't say he does. But let's just do it before I make the food so that, you know, that way he's got clean hands and whatever. So let's do that, and then we'll have you add a log, and then I'm going to tell you to play with it, but then I'm going to instantly tell you to roast a fish because that's what you need to be doing. Okay, how many fish are you at? You've got 2 fish so far? Okay, catch 2 more. Amaya, you don't need to do that. Why don't you just cloud gaze? Can you just do it by yourself? Stop. Go here. No, go here. No. No. Stop. You can't have marshmallows. Where'd you get a marshmallow from? Gosh. These Sims. I'm gonna have to turn off their high free will in about a minute. Stop. You can't eat that. Okay, she doesn't listen to me. I told her 700 times to stop and she didn't, so that's really annoying. All right, let's go ahead and see. Can you scope the surroundings? Stargaze. Maybe that'll give you some fun. Okay, so this will give her some fun. Hopefully she does this. You can't attend a health checkup, so we can get rid of that as well. Go for a jog. I don't know if you can jog on the island, but we could try. I don't think you can, but we could try. I don't know why his fun is showing in red when it's like pretty much in green, but whatever. I think this is glitched. That's really annoying because this shouldn't even be like that. So he's tense for literal no reason because he shouldn't even be tense right now. Finish reading a book. We don't have a book to read. Fertilize a bush. We can do that because that is something that we do have. Okay, have you caught 4 fish? You've caught 3 fish. You need to catch 1 more. There you go. You're done. You are done, done, done. All right. So I am having him cook this up. I'll have him give it to Amaya. And then I'll have him cook for himself. I think he's hungry. So he might actually eat this, which is fine. I'll actually have him let him eat it, and then he can cook for Amaya. I don't think she's hungry. But yeah, so I think my timer went off. Yeah, I don't see it anymore. So if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. In the description is all of my social media links, so definitely check those out and let me know what you guys thought. If you guys have any suggestions or things that you think would be fun to see in this challenge or ways for them to get their fun up, that would be great because, you know, I'm always struggling. But anyways, like I said, if you guys enjoyed it, please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my very next one. Thanks very much for watching.